mix burning and dominoes. I just mix many things so that it don't just look like this. When I first teach it, everybody just go to battle this way. So 52 block, it doesn't mean hit. It means block. Like your mommy say clean your room and you say no, and then mommy will clean your room. That's block means this. It doesn't mean hit. It's actually not. Yeah, it's protection. Defense. So really 52 block is defense, not offense.
真正的52手是用来防御的，不是用来袭击的。就是你妈说打扫你的房间，你说我不，然后她就要来打你，你就不，这个感觉。
It's funny even when she just said it. Because it's true. Everybody do 52 block when mommy hits you, right?
当你妈打你的时候，每个人都会学会52 block.
It's normal. And then, really 52 block is already in up rocking and b-boy. When b-boy go like this is not a b-boy stand. This is from hard rock, 5%er. A lot of missing history in hip hop. This is from people that do this. But this stand here even is not b-boy. It's gangster. They call it hard rock. In New York, we don't say gangster. Really, we didn't say gangster. We know who the gangster is. They're quiet. They don't make no noise. Gangster is the nicest man in your ghetto. People think gangster is this. Really, gangster man is how's your mother? Does she need groceries? You taking care of your mother? You're going to school? People don't know what a real gangster is. They're the nicest people. So real gangster roll silent. They never do anything bad. That's why we don't say gangster. We say outlaw, hard rock, stick up kid. So this is stick up kid or hard rock. So it's already in hip hop. When you see Wu-Tang Clan, they're going like this. They're doing the rapping hand. It's not rapping hand. They all know this. They know that this is all rah-rah, this is all 52. So when they rap, they're going like this and they rap. Yes, y'all, that. It's all the gesture of 52 blocks. It's already in hip hop, very, very silent. I didn't put it in. I put it in poppy. I did not put it in hip hop. But I'm trying to remix it so it don't look like fighting. It should look like a beautiful beautiful movement, like the brother was doing, like sister was doing, and she likes to fight. It's okay. she is gangster.
Real gangster.
I'm scared. When we judge and she fight, we just don't go like that, bro. I'm scared. She does it. But we want to make it look more like something you can mix with boogaloo, bounce, like they were doing with the bounce. You can mix it with lock-in. It'll look cool with anything. I think it's a nice hand style to mix with any style. It just have to be mixed like this, not too much, little by little. If you do too much, the judge will say it's too much. If you do too much scarecrow, the judge say too much. It should be sprinkled, gently. Yeah. And that's it. Any question?
About the Fresno scarecrow or something.
The EV Foundation organized by Sam. I don't know anything from Bay Area, Oakland, but I can tell you, in 1981, when I first learned, I know waving is waving, I know popping is popping and boogaloo, I know animation is animation, I know strutting is strutting, Oakland boogaloo is Oakland boogaloo. Now they're just trying to make everything one, because one name became the golden ticket. When one name makes all the money, they want everything to be that name.
Ah.
But when I was young, I knew strutting was strutting because I'm lucky. In New York, all the dancers come to me because I'm famous in the street. Sugar Pop came to me, but also San Francisco Strutter came to me. LA Bopper came to me. Bopping Tangerine came to me. I knew what bopping was, I knew what strutting was, and I knew what popping and boogaloo was. So for me, the Boogaloo Sam technique has always been organized from day one. Since the beginning, I knew everything about EB style. So EB style is the 14 styles of Boogaloo Sam, including backslide, Egyptian twist. Everybody don't do the Egyptian twist no more. That's why I use Egyptian twist, because nobody uses it. It doesn't look like, it's just so simple. Egyptian twist. Nobody uses Roman twist, so I use it. Only Jazzy J, but it don't travel. Skeet used to use it. So I like to use styles nobody uses.
You mean how it's born in history? Who start, who continue, something like that. But if it's possible to share.
Well, I mean, Boogaloo Sam is the one that organized it with the original electronic Boogaloo lockers. Ticking Wheel, Puppet Boozer. He give these names to them and make them do one style. He make them train. He do it with me. He do it with me saying, do that B-boy thing. He called my style like a B-boy thing. B-boy popping. Yeah, Boogaloo Sam is a genius. He's a genius. He look at you and tell you what you do, and you just do it. You do it. And I think he do the same thing with popping and boogaloo. He named Puppet Boozer, organized the puppet style. Every time you tell Sam to do Scarecrow, he used walkout, and he used Fakey walkout or Fresno or Boogaloo roll. Toy Man, which is from a toy. Before in the 80s, the toy only go like this. Now the toy go like this, but in the 80s, the old school toy, it just go like that.
Yes, only this part will move.
The Twistoflex is a watch. It's called the Twistoflex. You know that? You see this? There's a special watch that twists. They call it the Twistoflex. That's the name, Twistoflex. But the dance is the twist. Sam liked the twist. He used old soul dancing mixed with popping. And twist is a soul dance. He mixed it with popping. He put twist in everything. But the name Twistoflex is from a watch.
Wow.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
No.
Google, try to Google. You don't have Google.
We don't have Google.
Well, search Twistoflex and you don't see popping, you see 1970s watch called the Twistoflex.
Something about Mecaflex and other things. Maybe
No, the
something
name-
like this.
The name Twistoflex is from a watch. Let me see. We all know this because we're old. This is the Twistoflex watch. Everybody's daddy had this watch. They call this the Twistoflex. That's the name. Come from this.
What was Roman?
Roman twist come from this. This is Roman twist.
In years, that's going to
No, Roman twist is a statue from Rome. Because all the statues go like this in Italy. The statue like this. So they go Roman means Roman from Rome, Italy. And it's the statues. Well, not this one, but many of the Roman statues, thinking man pose, but many of the statues go like this. Yeah, Roman twist, Roman statue and twist.
Okay.
I mean, that's a couple, but puppet scarecrows, obvious. Tidal wave, obvious. Romeo. Romeo is a shoe, but also Romeo handsome. So they call Romeo, it's like saying like gigolo, same groove. But Romeo is the name of a shoe, a Romeo shoe. So they go.
Ah.
Many name also comes from
TV.
brand.
TV, brand, yeah. We name everything from something in TV. The Twistoflex commercial, very famous. That's why we say Twistoflex. If you go to YouTube, type
Many name also comes from
TV.
brand.
TV, brand, yeah. We name everything from something in TV. The Twistoflex commercial, very famous. That's why we say Twistoflex. If you go to YouTube, type 1970 Twistoflex commercial. Let me see if I find it. So we get it from Twistoflex. 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 So the commercial famous, and I guess Sam copied the name, I don't know. But this is before the move. It's old.
Mr. Wiggles, what different? I know in USA have like these things, have New York style and LA style. Can you please tell me what does it mean?
Well, first off, New York style is definitely breaking, rocking, and freestyle hip hop. And then LA style was popping, locking, whacking, punking. New York is also Spanish hustle and voguing. So that's what we mean by New York style. But they talk about popping. So Electric Boogaloo's popping was famous on Soul Train. New York B-boy and party dancer copied. But we don't have a VHS. We only see it one time. And all we remember is not Electric Boogaloo. Remember the name Electric Boogie. New York style is called Electric Boogie. Really, it's just party dance mixed with a little bit of pop. Today they call it hip hop dance. You see a lot of popping in hip hop dance. We don't call it hip hop dance. We call it Electric Boogie. So when you do popping moves with bounce, we call it Electric Boogie.
How?
Really, hip hop battle is an Electric Boogie battle.
Electric boogie. Wow.
When I judge, that's why I make a lot of controversy in 2008. Remember, I'm YouTube saying breaking is hip hop. What the fuck is going on? First time I come back to travel, because I don't travel 7 years, I go with just the boo. Bruce invite me. That's the first time I see the hip hop battle. In my mind, it's a b-boy battle. He said, Wiggles, can you judge hip hop? I'm like, yeah. And I go and stretch here, and I say, stretch. That's Electric Boogie battle. He said, yeah. Everybody's doing popping with the bounce. And we call this Electric Boogie. Loose joint, boogie boy, boogie stretch, boogie boy. We call it boogie boy style. But they called it hip hop, the French. And we say, why you call it hip hop? He says, because this is hip hop dance. And I say, what is breaking? He says, it's not hip hop. Then I get mad and I talk a lot of shit. And nobody want to bring me no more.
Oh.
I say, but breaking is hip hop. No, it's not. What? They try to change everything. And then
You
they
mean
say,
it's come from French? That things?
no.
Oh.
Then we do a workshop. In the workshop, they have class here, booty stretch. Class here, I don't say the name. This one say new style, this one say hip hop. I look at hip hop class, new style, it's the same shit. I said, bro, what is new style? He says, no. That's the first word, is not explanation, it's no. Bro, what is it? New York, what is it? He said, no, we mean New York style. No, New York style is called hip hop. We don't call it New York style. They try to change, like they say there's something new. And I say, it's not new, bro, it's just hip hop. What's it gonna be next year? The new style? And then the next year, the new style?
Yeah, now hip hop fighting with new style dancers.
It makes no sense. It's just
Now
hip hop. What they call new style is called, we don't call it new style, we call it concept. So a concept is, let's say I take hip hop like Loose Joint. He does tick. He loves tick wave. So we go tick wave is this, but he turned it into a concept. So he goes boom, 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 boom. He turned it into a freestyle with just tick. You could take magazine and make it a concept. Don't make a choreography. Freestyle. It's a concept. So they're calling concept dancing. They're calling concepts New York's new style.
New style.
It's not new style. It's just a concept. It's part of hip hop. Take one move and make it into a freestyle.
But don't change name, of course.
But yeah. I don't know, I hope that helped. East Coast, West Coast, really, it's popping, and then New York, it's called electric boogie, and it's part of popping. It's not a different style. We just take from popping and mix it with the bounce. Boogie, electric boogie. One more question?
最后一个问题，还有人有问题？好，我们拍照。没有问题，不用题。Let's take picture.
I'm so sorry, last time. How you call hip hop dancing? How you call hip hop?
Oh, no. I say